Found this little cemetery from a news story I read one day, and I found out it's just like a mile from my house. It's down this dirt road that hardly anybody travels, I guess, except for people who keep the cemetery clean. And then they did have a burial within the last 2 months out there. So there's still see some activity, but there are folks buried there who fought in the Revolutionary War, like the Texas Revolutionary War. There's a Confederate soldier buried there, and the founder of Hutto's wife and some of his children are buried there. So it's very interesting, and it's always good to get a little more inspiration for us haunters. This is interesting. So they have this pipe frame around this child's grave. My wife said maybe it was looked like a crib originally or something, because the child only lived for barely a year, 11 months. This one here is interesting. They have this concrete louver kind of structure over this one grave. It has the border, and then there's an interior border. You can see that it's obviously breaking loose, and then the pieces are falling off down into there. Makes you curious what it would look like before the concrete started spalling. Oh, I guess there was trim. There's decorative trim around this border. Here. It has this, I guess that's like a flower, planting flowers in. Very interesting. This stone is interesting because it has this iron casing around it. I don't know if it was decorative or if it's just protective. I think it's probably it's protective because there's a crack. There's a crack there, so it probably got broke off, so they built this to hold it in place. Little grave with the wrought iron fence around it. Oh, yeah, there's a child, 1881, 1882.
MSE.
Yeah, so here's a vault. And this stone that's laying on the vault actually used to go and stand up in that slotted portion up there. But I guess it cracked and fell down, so now I just lay it on top. This one they used bricks to make a border around the grave. You can kind of see them. And these stones are just massive. I mean, I've never seen another haunter build tombstones as big as this for their yard haunt. And then it's got this huge granite border around the whole. And here's something you haven't seen in a cemetery, is just this whole massive concrete slab they poured over all these graves. Just huge. I mean, here's the dirt road to the cemetery. Can you imagine getting a cement truck all the way out here? And then I guess, I don't know how they get it. I mean, this ground is soft. Maybe they used a pumper truck or something. I can't even imagine. I mean, this is a driveway worth of concrete. It's kind of crazy. Check out this wrought iron fencing they've got, and of course they got this gate latch. And you got this wrought iron gate around this one. Man, this is a big finial. Look, I mean, that's my hand. This is typical, I guess, what most of us hunters use. And there's another one over here with this huge obelisk. check out it's like the engineering. See this angle brace that goes down, and then check out this thing. I guess they shove that into the ground and then it keeps it upright. That's pretty cool. Then we have yeah, that's not opening. That is rusted shut. Unless no, because that's the hinge side. Okay. I guess the tree damaged this part of it.
Why would they have moved it from a grave?
I don't know. We're thinking this wasn't great. It's got the fencing and everything around it, but this is just all... This tree fell in on here and they just left it.